Okay, we back. PG-13 now. Shit, wants to watch these. Anyway, what day are we on? 19th. Try heading to Akiba for lunchtime. You don't join, then arcades. That day I didn't play a single game. Then try Mahjong on Akiba. Try Matsuya or Sukiya, different breakfast option. I thought I found a place called Matsuya, but it was actually Motsuya. I fucked up. So I did wake up, GT alarm clock, drank water, started typing. So I'm trying to do this typing thing. Writing. Came back to Story of Fortune Cookie. If you don't know the Story of Fortune Cookie, one time in America, an exorbitant amount of people won the lottery because they visited the same Chinese place which had the same fortune cookies, and the fortune cookies had the same numbers in them, and that's how they played their lotto. So I left the house at 5:15, 5:18 to catch the 5:26 train. So the latest I can step out the door is 5:20. Consider bringing glasses. I think because in the morning my eyesight is really fuzzy and foggy, soggy, if you want to call it that. YouTube details has been fine. Like I haven't watched a serious video for like ages. I watched one when I was doing laundry yesterday. I say laundry, you know, fucking ruining my shirt. So stupid. When you try and be too clever, sometimes that can get you in trouble. Yeah, because I've occupied myself with other things to do. I trained and applied the Korean heat patch on my lower back. Got some Japanese heat patches for my knees. They're really good. Smaller, probably cost more eventually, but whatever, cost is not relevant. And then I was reading it as Asashoku, but it's actually Choshoku. So corrected. So at Tsukiya, had a good time at Tsukiya because with it being my second time, I ordered the sausage and it was tasty. But I didn't remember using the right hand yesterday, so I used left hand for all meals. So in writing self-introduction and other sentences, some kanji is spotty. Not used to it yet. So this was at the cafe that I found, which has loads of businessmen. It's really chill vibe. The best pastry ever. At that point I ordered American. They call it American coffee. And it's just fucking coffee. Okay. I'll order something better next time. Today I ordered, not that branch, at the one outside the gym. I ordered smoothie. Strawberry, ichigo, banana smoothie. That hit the spot. Seriously hit the spot. And then I set the alarm for 11:31 to go to the Hong Kong cafe. And along the way, I should figure out when to take a shit. Yeah. Didn't Pomodoro anything today, so I just kind of studied without Pomodoring it, so without taking breaks. But I did manage to get some way through writing up my self-introduction. I didn't remember to dry the towel at the cafe, so the idea is obviously when you're at the cafe, you just hang out the towel, and then it dries, and then I don't have a fucking wet towel in class. But a good thing I bring the bag as well. So walked from Iidabashi to Akiba. Next time bring Black Master Akiba, because I want to go to those shops where I don't really want to be recognized. I was tempted because I found a book off, and there was one right next to the book off downstairs, but let's go there when I've got a mask on, which is yeah. Started playing Mahjong around 14:30 at Akiba, the donkey one, Boku Mahjong. Finished around 5. And then that's when I stumbled into my Korean friend in Japan, and he's a foreign student. Yeah. excuse me, he's a foreign exchange student. I'm just a foreign student. And then I was like, where's my passport scan? And I thought I'll put it in my bag, but actually it was in this drawer all the time. Anyway, I found a downloaded copy because he needed it to give me some promotion thing, which I could. Is this the first 10,000 yen I have to break? Yeah, because I think I've just been spending. I've been living frugally. I've been like scrimping, really scrimping, because I really wanted this money to last. Yeah, so was too tired to search to book off for other places, but I did see a game that I'm probably gonna buy, and they had tons of copies. I didn't need to buy them then, and if they run out by the time I do buy stuff, then it doesn't matter. It's just more stuff, right? Like that T-shirt. That's taught me a lesson to let go in life, because it's just stuff, and it doesn't go with you when you die. Definitely bring my list next time. Got a list here. Where's the list? Make it into a document. Home shopping list, here we go. So I went back to Tadon with Tengdori, and I ate kalbi instead. Then he wanted revenge because he didn't even come second for like 5 games, and he ran out of money basically. That was funny. He was playing Tengo, I was playing Tenni, and I announced last because I just really wanted to go. I didn't want to play anymore, and it was just getting really smoky. So yeah. And then came back and watched and listened to everyone else play, and then real Japanese is super fast, and the reason why it's super fast is because they don't pronounce the consonants anymore. Gozaimasu is arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, and yeah, just being in the atmosphere, trying to defeat my jet lag. And what was sweet, that's the word to say, sweet, was that Tengdori understood that when I saw him, that my brain converted back to Korean, and then that kind of destroyed everything that I had worked up to that point in terms of Japanese. But it's fine, because then he explained to me, he understands how his brain was back when he was doing it, the same thing. And then what was sweet was when we came back and I said to him, I'm just going to watch, I'm not going to play, that he was concerned for me, that that I might feel bored and stuff. And then then he said, if when you go, just let me know. And then I was kind of going to do that anyway. I wasn't going to stay right until he left, because that would be ridiculous. I ended up leaving about 11:20. Got the train home, and I said, hopefully I don't wake up randomly this time, and I'll wake up on time. And I did wake up on time. That's 19th. And the towel they give you is not a towel; it's a oshibori. Where's the 20th? Okay, maybe go to Suidobashi branch at 1700. Don't bother with bringing shoes tomorrow. Well, I think that's just because my bag was just so fucking packed. Doesn't fit anything. That's why I thought that way. But I managed to, because I didn't bring my moleskin this time, and I didn't bring my iPad. So see how Mahjong is on Friday afternoons. What to do between finishing gym and 5 PM. So I tried walking from Jimbocho to Akebonobashi, and that's 45 minutes. I did bring my shoes, went to the gym, and I was the only one in there for 40 minutes. And today as well, I was the only one in there for about 40-50 minutes. And this guy, he came in, and all he did was sleep in the stretching area. So it was kind of fun. so tired, but I pushed through. Walked back from Jimbocho to Akebanabashi, and I took the wrong turn, so I'm in a follow the road, but I took the sweet, because I saw the Kanda River. I just went, and then that turn led me to Yotsuya. So I traced back, and then it ended up being like an hour of walking. And I ate a second sukiya waiting for the drugstore to open, because what I wanted to buy was Febreze for my shirt, which I've ruined. Live and learn, so I get a shirt. Just calm down. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. Yeah, second sukiya waiting for the drugstore to open. Bought what I thought was Febreze, but it wasn't. It was actually a spray for cleaning the shower. So dumb. And found out that we had Febreze in the kitchen anyway, underneath the sink. And then I got to do the recycling now, so I sorted out the recycling bin ready for today. Just put everything in one bin, because don't want to have to take two things down, and everything fit in one bin anyway. And that from 2ish till 5ish. Oh, that was a groggy one. That had to get done. That really had to get done. I don't think I would have done anything productive anyway. 2 till 5. The state that I was in. Yeah. Then locally here, I had tenya. The tempura wasn't crunchy.